Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am Richard Neal. This is Random Street Theater, and I, of course, have been sitting here taking my lunch break at an emergency shelter for women. I'm sitting outside watching the gates, making sure nobody tries to break in and hurt the women, and on my lunch break, I'm still doing that. But when you're a security guard, but I did have the opportunity here in the middle of the night, around 2 in the morning, to watch yet another one of the 40th anniversary Alien films. This is a short called Night Shift, where two truckers, one who is obviously going to explode and give forth to a little rage baby with silver teeth, go into some kind of a shop in the middle of the night and try to buy a drink before they see the great beyond. Now, this is a short film, so there's not much to say about it, but it does warn of looking at the bigger picture and things. That's true. And it is probably the most poorly produced of all the Alien shorts I've seen so far. Because it's like, yeah, this is supposed to be a shop, but they're ordering drinks. And the inventory on the shelves there isn't very uniform. It's, oh, you just got one of whatever that thing is. Well, why would you only have one of those? Never seen a store that looks anything like that other than a thrift store. But it really looks a lot like there were a number of random items that were sort of brought together and put down there. And I think this was filmed at an old military base. And they took a bunch of ammo cans and painted the Weyland-Yutani label on them. So yeah, this is kind of a predictable little film. I can't say I dislike it, but I can't say I like it. I'm putting it in the watch only if you're bored category. Unless, of course, you're an Aliens fan, then, of course, it's a must-see. But guess what? It's available on YouTube, and you're... Is that an airplane? and you're probably bored. So there's that. Car just drove by. I still have to be aware of my... I'm on my lunch break, but I still have to be aware of my surroundings. I want that... It's an airplane. People are trying to sleep. Airplane. Bad airplane. Anyway. One of the things here is that they do not appear to have gotten a great prop alien. And that's kind of the worst part of this particular film, is that, it's not that the characterization is bad, because it's not. You've got a kindly old boss. You've got a young woman trying to make ends meet. You've got the in-it-for-himself survivor. And you've got the cannon fodder who feels sick and isn't going to last long. Not a bad combination at all. I remember the characters enough. Don't know their names, but, for 4 people for a short little film, this is not a bad film at all. It's just not a good film, and the execution there, they probably did the best they could with what they had, but what they had just wasn't enough to pull this off. Anyway, that's just my opinion. You tell me, are you an Alien addict? I'd like to know, because guess what? I am Richard.
Greetings, humanity. I'm Fred the Facehugger here, and I'm here to remind you that Richard, the owner of this YouTube channel, wants to help the world. That's your world, not my world. He's trying to get trash out of the ocean. and he can pay for that only if he gets monetized. So do yourself a favor, like and comment on this video, and get your friends to subscribe, or else terrible things will happen that I will not have any control over, but then my species will take over the earth. So, yeah. Up to you, worthless, apathetic, but, easily face-hugged human. Fred out.